Yeah.
One.
Essentially, a bunch of busy work plus
That's you, repair.
whatever
Oh, I was muted.
they mean by.
That's you, repair.
Okay.
Recap is yours. He's not there.
He's muted, so he might be talking to Muddy.
I'm talking to myself.
Sir, that does not work. There might be signs of
No.
autism, just saying.
Hey, don't you worry. That ship sailed a long time ago. Oh, alrighty. Recap. What did we do last week? I have to remember. So, we spent the week after leaving the CL's home base. We've now been travelling around a few different spots to what's the best word? Recruit some friends. So we have visited our last visit was currently the lizard folk. That's where we're at currently. After visiting, oh god, what's the name? I haven't never looked here. But yes, we've been travelling around the edge of the Sword Coast, just trying to find some allies for the sea elves. We have found one set of allies in a small little spot. They're quite a shy and peaceful tribe of people. I cannot think of the name. It is escaping me. But we also fought two red wizards who had disguised themselves as sea elves at this area to help after we had one of their leaders killed. So we then battled a necromancer and an abjurer wizard, who then we resurrected the leader of the tribe, who then swore fealty to us and to the sea elves. So we have had one tribe help us. We then sailed on to the lizard folk, who then were asking for a test. We caught a rather large fish on the way over to give as a offering. So to see if that would help. We've now been cast out of the town to sleep on the edge of it, whilst we go into the jungle to hunt and help out the locals to see if they will let us in and give us a chance to actually prove our strength to them. Which, of course, Zokia will not be doing, because he will be sitting behind everyone else whilst they do the hunting and trying to shoot at them, because I am not equipped for this frontline work. And I know I'm missing things, but that's what I can remember.
Can anyone fill in?
I am.
Alright, well, the very start of the session, we had just been done with the previous quests. We had embarked on this current quest of trying to figure out how to get allies. We talked to the council about a upcoming war with Red Wizard that we spotted at the surface that were coming towards this place. They told us that they would certainly need some help, and that a lot of the folks around here that would probably be victim to the same Red Wizard potentially be helpful. The Lowcat, the Merfolk, and the Lizard Folk. We decided to go and try to get the Lowcat on their side first. When we arrived there, like he mentioned, there was two Red Wizards that disguised themselves as Sea Elf to figure out who the leader was, because that's what they wanted to do, kill the leader, prevent any potential alliance. And they did. They did kill him. Got into a fight with them. We were successful, and our new friend revived the dead leader. So we were successful in getting the Lowcat on our side. We decided to go for the lizard folk next. Some of us hatched a plan of getting a really, really big fish as a gift to the lizard folk. We did successfully get that big fish. As we arrived there, they asked us to give weapons, so that they didn't even want us with weapons around or something. They were very insistent, even to those that didn't have any visible weapons on them. We did our best to comply, and it went all right. We had a conversation with the leader, and he wants us to help their village or whatever it is that we have here, and then end up doing a test of the jungle, they call it, to earn their alliance. Now, details are lacking at the moment, but that's what they said.
So we're now just going to help out before we figure out what this test of the jungle actually is.
Alrighty. Yeah, that does check. Drop air, you would gain a inspo. You already have one, I believe, so make the roll for the consumable.
Yeah. Alright, that is a D4
and a D100.
and a D100. Alright, let me just do this. D4 and a D100.
Six. 64 and a 2.
Very nice. Let's see what that's about. $64. There is a spell scroll
Ooh.
of 3rd level. Let's choose the class. Roll me 86.
A 1.
That is wizard, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's bard. That is bard. 3rd level bard filter. This 3 pages at 20. Is the 2nd page also filled? No. It's 24, so that's page 2. That's the 4th spell from page 2. Speak with plants. Did you note that one?
Mildred will know that one.
I don't know it.
Oh, the new druid. Alright. You're a druid as well.
One of the many druids we have.
Yeah. I almost forgot.
You.
Well, I never prepare that one, even if I could. I'm not 3rd level. I don't have
Yeah.
3rd level spells yet, but I
Third
never
level
prepare
spell.
that.
Yeah. So that's you scroll. You have that available, and
So I'm guessing we're taking in our surroundings right now. Trying to work out what's
I would
what.
say so as well. If the music fucking loads. There we
It
are.
worked for me.
So the villages itself is it's sizable, but it's not that large. You guys would notice that there is anywhere about 12 to 16 huts in the area. Most of the tribesmen stay outside. Most of the males are hunting. The women are caring for the children or making food and preparing for what seems to be some local festivities. While going about into the area, you perceive that as Queen Otokent... Queen Otokent? It was a woman talking to you guys? It was a woman talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. As Queen Otokent prepare the rituals, she recommended you guys meet her people and gain their trust. So you do perceive that Soriv, the lizard folk you guys originally talked with, he disappeared across the crowd, and you perceive that on the outside, the scenery is mostly what I described. You do see that some elders seem to be seasoning and preparing skewers of meat. And you guys also notice what seems to be a child all the way in the back braiding a bracelet.
Did they take the fish yet off of us? The gift?
They did.
Cool. I think that's probably what they're cooking.
Most likely, yeah.
What I'm gonna do is go somewhere a little private where I can't be seen and summon a wild companion of a, owl. Yeah. So summon owl. How do I put it? It's a free spell slot, right? For use of
Wild Companion uses a wild shape charge.
Does?
It does. Does not use a spell slot.
Use that, and I'll...
Not even sure if it can actually be used with a spell slot actually. Because it's a specific trait that they added to the wild shape.
And then I send my owl to go fly around up in the skies to just get the lay of the land, like in the jungle.
You notice that around the area it's mostly mountain range. You perceive that they are very well hidden in between the mountains. The owl would see that there is coconut palm trees hiding most of the pathway that lead towards this village from above, and the path that lays in between the mountain range to reach here, which you guys would have crossed, is quite a difficult of a walk for common people. If you don't have natural climbing speed like the lizard folk do, you are most likely going from rock to rock, jumping, leaping, going across with a lot of difficulty. Unless you know a trail like they do. And as the owl, kind of passes through that, they would see that descending down below, across the coast, there actually is velociraptors, dinocus, and even triceratops around the area of the jungle.
At least now I definitely know it is dinosaurs. And I send it back to the beach where we were told to leave our weapons and see if my staff is still there.
The lizard folk have your gear. I'm not sure if you got the impression wrong, but the lizard folk do have your gear.
I thought they made us put in a circle or something.
Yeah, but they grabbed it from there.
Yeah.
Are we away from them right now?
Yeah.
Guys, I can war bond and teleport my staff back into my hand. I don't want to cause trouble. Do you think they'll be pretty upset, or they won't even know?
Probably be upset.
notice it.
They'd probably be upset.
Is it
Doubt
worth
they'd
it?
be
No.
Rather than have us be defenseless out here?
Correct.
I think
At the
we're
moment,
fine.
Not completely.
But let us not upset our new host too much, especially when we need to gain their trust. We do not wish to do anything that would harm it immediately, especially when
Okay.
we're not very well known. We need to make sure we do we're on our best behavior. So these
Okay.
things we need to sacrifice a little to gain a lot.
All right, but just keep in mind, I can't do anything without my spell focus.
And that was why I gave over a dagger and not my staff.
I think he made me give him my staff.
I did.
Worst comes to worst, I have extra weapons in the bag of holding.
I have it look for where our weapons is just in case we do need to grab them quickly as well.
We should be okay. I'm assuming once we assign the things that we need to do, we will be given our weapons back. So it is just, as someone would say, a temporary issue, hopefully.
They will give us given back for sure. We intend to
Yeah.
make them war allies after all.
Exactly, they will end up trusting us. So, as someone else says, trust the process. We will. It may take a minute, but we will get through this little situation.
Okay.
We should probably go see what we can do to be helpful to them. Any help
Correct.
at all should earn us some respect.
Yes, we just
Okay.
need enough.
DM, are they looking at my staff right now after they put it down?
Not really. They're not looking over your gear at all. You also wouldn't know where exactly it is, simply because, what is his name? Salreeve disappeared with your gear. You guys did confirm with Odo Kent that your gear would be given back to you, but by the time where the challenge was suited. Until then, whatever was with Salreeve is still with him, and you guys have no idea where it is.
That's why I'm
Right,
getting
as long as
my
it's on the
owl
same
to
plane,
look
I can
for.
summon it to my hand.
Yep. Not mentioning specifically about your teams, well. It's mostly for the question that the player asked.
I'm just having a quick look around for it with my owl because I'm gonna try and sneak it into my pocket dimension that I can with my owl. Because I really don't like how unarmed we are. Now I know what's actually around the.
Should
So
worry
you're
about it.
making, just want to confirm, you're making your owl look around the area, looking for the items that you don't know where it is. Okay. Make me a perception roll.
Is it owls?
The owls, yes.
Perception or what? What's its natural perception? Its perception check. I don't really know the owl.
Is it just a regular owl? +5.
+5. That's useful.
The keen
I'm just
senses of the
trying-
owl are hearing based, right? If I'm not mistaken, or it's sight and hearing based.
I would assume
It
it's.
does not specify. It just says skill perception +5.
Did they change the owl stat block? Oh,
22.
2024. They removed keen senses from the owl. All right. Yeah, you go around the area with the owl. You perceive that it does track what seems to be a lizard folk of the size of Salreeve entering a hutch close to the easternmost area by the entry, and you do perceive that the satchel, the large sack that he had with all of you guys' gear, is stand on the inside of the hutch, in the center of his living room, close to what seems to be a fireplace.
Can I have it sneak inside
Yeah, for sure.
the bag that stealth roll? What's a
That would be a
owls?
stealth roll, but again, it's an owl. Do you believe a tribesman would attack an owl?
I
Maybe
mean,
for food.
a savage
sure.
tribesman, maybe.
Yeah. Fair point. Stealth roll.
Stealth roll is
Plus, who wants
Plus
wild
one.
animals in your house, you know?
yes, +1, right? Stealth is +5 actually. Sorry about this. Just I'm doing it. Slash roll. This +5.
You notice that as soon as you make entry, sorry, you say something in a language you do not comprehend. As soon as you see the owl entering onto its window, and he gets its bow. What do you do?
I have it just fly away
Okay.
because
Goes to the
obviously it's
window
not
and
gonna
attempt a
work.
shot at it.
I mean, it's probably a
Plus
thing
3,
that happens
plus
a lot in
5.
jungle.
Yeah.
Small animals come into your place.
For sure. 13 hits. 10 points of damage.
Well,
Yep.
but at least I have good knowledge of where they are now.
He's gonna be
True.
so confused. The owl just fucking vanish.
Yep.
'Cause I don't think it leaves a body behind.
It doesn't. He actually goes around the area where it is to look for it. You guys would see that he is confused, going about somewhere around the town, asking if they saw an owl drop from the open sky.
Just saying, if it was flying away at 60 feet,
Well, the other thing is, owls might not be native to this region, so he might be looking like, what the heck is that?
Well, owls are native to pretty much unhurt anyways, every region.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that predecessor of the owl in the prehistoric age, but there was one. There was a big bird that was a smaller pterodon-like creature. They also could twist their necks like the owl do. So,
I just go back to acting like I didn't know what happened, just talking to the group. So, shall we go and
Maybe they need some
talk
help in
to
the.
people?
Maybe they need some help cooking the big fish we brought. Any of you good at it?
What would cooking be as a skill? So, is that
Survival?
survival? I've got +5. Can help.
Will technically got really good too, right?
What?
Benjamin's got good survival.
Yeah. We need to roll survival, you said?
Not right now, but I was suggesting that we might go help them with the cooking
Let's do it.
if they wanna have us.
Yeah, my survival's
approach-
+8.
You approach the location where the elderly lizard folk is. You do smell a mixed smell, right? There is a portion of the fish that, of course, was delivered to him that he's carrying in his mouth little wooden sticks and putting down the fire close to a small brazier. And you do perceive that there is more larger chunks of meat that are sliced like steak that look green with red in the middle. And he is having some difficulty in cooking.
Need like any help?
Let me just confirm one thing. For the purpose of communication, do they all speak common? They do not. They look at you, not understanding what you say. They blink a few times.
Speak druidic, dragon, draconic, giant, or abyssal?
Nope. Common folk.
Seems like that's gonna be a problem. We need a translator. Not sure we could find one.
You know, Cyrif speaks some common. It's not as good as Otto can, but it is some sort of common.
Does anyone have comprehend languages prepared?
Yeah, but that doesn't allow us to talk into the language, just understand
Tongue.
it. And I don't have tongues prepared either because the last time we rested was before getting this mission, so I didn't prepare a tongue.
Still in London.
Perhaps we could go. I think you called him Cyreve? What was the first one we met?
Cyrif, yeah.
I'll go and see him.
Yeah, you find he is still looking for the bird. When you guys come closer, he actually says, "Fellas, a strange bird came to my home recently. Look like feathered dinosaur. And sure what that is about."
It's just a bird. Well,
I pantomime eating it. Is this food?
You what? Say sorry again, Will?
I'm asking, I'm pretending I have no idea about the owl, and I'm saying, was this food? Were you trying to hunt it?
Most likely food, yes. Came by to my window, seemed curious about something, and I shot it dead in the eye.
well, talking about food, we tried talking to the cook, but you understand
Cook?
us.
You see that they look confused when you mention the word cook.
The one who makes the food.
Yep.
We all make food here.
Well, the particular one that seemed to be making a large portion, anyways.
Oh, you must mean Alazna. Alazna is one of the old ones here. Alazna recently had lost their partner and is going through the process of eating 10 whole, you see. They are having difficulties in preparing the meat. We tried to teach them, but an elderly lizard folk like him can only learn so many things as life passes. He's still a good hunter, but he certainly does not know how to cook. Maybe help him.
Perhaps you could help us explain that to him, that we're here to help.
He nods and says, I can go help with it, yes.
Thank you very much.
You see that they go to you, with you, towards the location of where Alazna is, and they begin to say who you guys are, what you're here for, and they say, he understands what are you here for. Try to help him cook the fish. And if you know anything about cooking reptile meat, maybe help him with his partner meat. But I wouldn't recommend eating it unless, well, you make friends with him. Eating a partner is something very personal, and it normally is a process of a few weeks. And they say like it's the most common thing in the world for their culture, and just they go away.
I nodded and I gestures at the engine and say, "We're pretty good with that sort of stuff. How about you help him out?"
Okie dokie. Was that a survival roll?
So, survival roll for helping with the scores, yes. Specifically cooking lizard folk meat, I would say it would require some sort of expertise in cooking itself. So I would say that at least having cooking supplies would be required for the role. But you can help with the scores for sure. That is a DC 14 survival roll.
Got a 27.
You get it. It's not that hard, right? Fish skewers are pretty much easy to do. If you cut them open, you basically put the halves on the stick, and you begin to flip it off each 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how hot the brazier is. If you put in whole, it's theoretically easier to cook, but doesn't guarantee that the middle of the meat will be good. That's why they cut it. But also takes a little more care because they can easily overburn when you put the direct flesh of the fish in the middle. So yeah, you make the motion, you sway around the skewers each 3 minutes, showing them how it is. They nod their head, understanding how it comes to be, and you see that he continue having to deal with cooking his own old partner in parts. You see that they take a piece of a leg and begin to chop it off with a machete. But yeah, you guys helped him with the skewers for sure.
I doubt any of us have the cooking tools.
He does have the cooking tools. It's about more the proficiency.
Ah. Do anybody have the proficiency?
I'm just wondering, how much electricity would it take to cook it? Just asking.
Say again?
How much electricity would it take to cook something? Because I could probably heat it up with a spell.
You mean burning hands?
Sorry, I'm gonna reduce the music because I'm not sure if what you're trying to say I'm not comprehending. Try to explain again what you're trying to do.
Okay, I got the spell Ill Skin, which gives me lightning damage.
Okay.
How much lightning would it take for me to cook something? Okay, what we're trying to cook.
I honestly do not know. I would have to check how much electricity it's needed even to make warmth, and I guess make a comparable conversion, because yeah, I have no idea, dude. You're asking something very specific that I never thought someone would ask me, so.
But even if you knew that number, the character would still need to know how to cook something, right?
No, he can simply burn the meat. He does have a point. Wouldn't taste good, but he can certainly burn the meat with electricity. I know it's something you can do. People get fried when they fuck up in electric usings all the time, so.
Right, but would
yeah,
that be like a bad success in the way
it
that you
would.
just burnt the meat
Theoretically,
instead of-
yeah, theoretically would be a bad
unless
success.
you knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
Could I do a check with it to see if I would know, because I might have used it to cook fish underwater?
I guess if we're going that route, I could help you. I could use Dragon's Breath and do Fire Dragon's Breath and help cook it. That has lots of uses in a row.
Yeah, I mean, anything fire related honestly would be far easier than cooking it with electricity. Yeah, realistically, like Dragonfire, Dragon Breath theoretically has the same burn as if you choose fire, at least has the same burn as an actual Dragonfire, and that's 600 degrees. So you never like let the flame directly touch the meat. You just you burn close to it to cook it. It's basically what you're doing.
Would 1 minute of Dragon Breath
Yeah,
be
would.
enough? Ah.
But
I could
again,
do
you're
that.
not seasoning, you're not doing, that process of it, so you just cook the meat. So, let's see,
Still helping
how
him.
much electricity is needed to create enough warmth to cook meat. Let's see what Gemini says, because I'm not gonna bother looking over the actual topic. 1.5 kilotons of energy. So a lot. It's about a week worth of energy for a house, something like that. So a lot.
So I probably won't. I mean, if I held it, it's continuous 1d8. And for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's 10d8. Most likely it would, I would say. But again, it's not so much about the cooking up the meat. It's about making it taste good. So
The seasoning and all that. So
yeah, the preparation, letting it rest. You know, anyone can put a piece of meat in a pan and cook it. The difference is, do you make it taste good?
Thing is, they are savages, and we just witness them eat lizards. So,
Well, yeah, they're literally specifically wanting to cook their old partner that's dead. That's what the whole thing is here.
Can I do a check to find out what it would take? Maybe I'd be able to.
I mean, yeah, sure. Make a nature roll.
Nature.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I'm not using my guidance.
Crit.
Nice. Yeah, man, you do perceive that most likely anything that is warm enough, such as a bonfire, would be enough to cook meat. The best seasoning really that you can put with meat is herbs and salt. There is not much more than that, realistically. At least for anyone that prefers meat by the taste of meat, not what you eat gourmet in a restaurant. I like my meats very simple, so I only do salt and herbs as well. You believe that if you get a mix of whatever he's putting in the skewers, most likely would work about the same for the meat.
So, I say underwater we just use a bit of salt water and some seaweed. Maybe we can use some herbs on them. Bit of salt, and it should make it taste really nice with your dragon. Actually, have you told? Would you have said out loud that you have dragonfire? Just thinking of that. Okay.
Because there are other ways, like starting a big fire,
Yeah, could just do that.
like a campfire.
With Benjamin's previous role, could I tell him what it would take, and then he could cook it and start the fire? My character's not really good at survival, so I'm just asking.
What is that? What exactly you asked?
I'm asking if I could tell Benjamin the process, and then he'd be able to cook it, since he's already. Because if he made good meat before, they might trust him more with cooking. So, do you want to try cooking it, Benji? Like, it's herb and salt, so you know what it takes. Leia's not really good with fire.
Yeah, I mean, you can certainly ask that of them. See if they have a way to it.
He's got the. Actually, I know. Okay. So she wants to actually set the fire, because it might be. So we need to cook this thing in good time before these
Well,
people get upset.
I guess the important question is there already a fire for cooking since they've been cooking a big
Yep.
fish?
It does. They do indeed have a fire in front of them for cooking.
So what you're asking essentially, Shinx, is you want to use the knowledge that you just acquired with your really, really good roll in order to allow someone in the party to roll to see if they can help with the lizard cooking. Right? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Is my mic quiet or something? Is it doing its thing again?
No, you're alright.
Oh, okay.
Your question wasn't very direct.
Yeah, I asked him a very long way around.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
Would
you could share that information for sure with someone and give an attempt on the roll. Yeah, that is a thing.
Benjamin is definitely the one in the party that has the best chance here, so.
You want me to roll what?
Oh yes.
Survival test
Would
is the
you-
same improvised roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have Flaming Sphere? I do not.
Oh. Not a good roll.
Bells, he can do tactical mine, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Features. Sometimes it comes on automatically, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why.
He probably shouldn't since it's technically on fails, but yeah.
And of course, guidance, but I should have added that already, but it didn't, I guess. So there we go. Oh, 1. So total of 17.
Yeah, 17 would do it. You would see that the time passed lightly there, and you would be able to, wow, you would be able to manage to get the cooking going on your end with the steak. You flip it around, seasoning on one side, seasoning on the other, and as soon as you manage to do that, you would see that the steak smells good, most likely tastes good, but again, you are suggested not to partake on eating the another partner. So, oh yeah, seems well made. You guys see that Alazna, I can pronounce that. Most likely it's Alazna. Seems to be rather satisfied and smile at you folks, inviting you on for the first skewers that come out of made of fish. And yeah, you guys succeed on your first attempt in here.
Good work, Benji.
Congratulations.
I mean, I will certainly partake in the meal that I'm offered. Even if
You
I
said
can't.
don't eat the meat.
No, the meat, no, the fish, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The skewers, yeah.
Fish. Fish is good.
Fish
in
is
fact
good. Yeah, you guys take upon the time to get some of the available scores. Enjoy up your time there, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to find out some more of the folks that need some help. Something.
Any? Should we ask about any missions we could go on to do something?
I'm assuming it's
they
going to
need
be pretty mundane stuff, such as a hunting.
beyond that?
I go up to the person making that bracelet and ask if they need any help.
It's a child. You go into the child.
And ask if they need any help.
Okay. You approach what seems to be Yoa, the small lizard folk. You see that she seems to be taking remains of a muskrat hide, and she's kind of twisting around to flattening it closer to the fire. And give it more flexibility so she can tie around what seems to be some sort of circular compaction where she can form up enough space to make a what's the name of the thing, a braiding sorry, a bracelet. She's attempting to braid a bracelet, and it seems that it takes a lot of effort. It's clear that she's attempting it for the first time. You notice a few sets of waver tools over on the side that could facilitate the process. She could put the needle in between the tissue, drag it across with a needle, and then force it down. But yeah, it doesn't seem like she's managing to notice that she has more resource available than simply what she's attempting to do. Again, there is the issue with communication. So do you guys try to find Sarah again?
So instead, what I'm wondering if I could somehow do it without her noticing, like make what
She
she's
has
trying to make with-
it right in her face, so how would you go about doing that?
I would see if there's any other materials like it to see if I can.
Okay. Yes, there would be more hide in the back. You certainly could get some of the material in the back. She would most likely look curious at you, not understanding why you even are here. And keeping a little distance to you, but otherwise, yeah, she looks curiously at you.
What kind of check would it be to know to try and make what she's making to try and show her?
If you don't have leather worker tools or weaver tools, in my opinion, branding and thinning a bracelet would most likely be fucking hell, would most likely be leather worker tools, but here says otherwise, so I will accept it. You would most likely need, man, for it. You would need a roll for either nature or survival if you don't have either weaver or leather working tools.
Survival it is.
So proficiency for it, but I don't have the tool.
You have
Hey, I don't need
proficiency
tools.
for it, but you don't have the tool. Then yeah, you can still make the check, and if you have proficiency on the tie tool, you can also attempt a advantage based on the new rules. So
Guidance.
So nature.
Roll a 1, but at least it's some guidance.
Got nothing.
I might use an inspiration for this because I'm trying to. Since there's a language barrier, I'm still trying to help them and show them what to do. So I might, and it might help us. So I'm gonna use my inspiration. Wait, I
Alright.
didn't roll with advantage,
Ah,
so I didn't need my inspiration. I just didn't roll with it. +1, so 27.
Yeah, sure, works, bro. You take the time there. You look at the process. You know, you understand what she's doing wrong. You take up the side there. There is, you know, it's a small workshop. There would be a small amount of toes you put in against the contraption. You extend up from the ledge after burning it a little bit, the leather against the fire. You extend with your thumbs out of the way so it circulates in the shape of a bracelet. You throw some water on top of the leather, and then you basically begin to curate and take a needle and swipe it around, you know, with strings to give it resistance to the form it's assuming. And you see that she looks very intrigued with what you're doing. The whole process takes about some 30 minutes, and you see that she takes up a few flowers, some palm tree leaves, you know, that she scattered across her fingers. This is the assembling it with her fingers, and she put in the bracelet, and she gives the bracelet to you. You can add what's the name of the item? A bracelet of kinship from the lizard folk to your character.
All these spells, right?
This gives you advantage to attempt charisma related rolls with lizard folk.
I tried to work out if I've heard the word thank you in lizard folk before. Is that possible, and try and replicate it?
Very unlikely, but you can try a intelligence ability check there.
Intelligence ability check.
What's this?
Ooh, that's a really good roll.
Yeah, you guys have been short time in the village, but you would hear the word gratitude, which is a word akin to thank you. You know, in lizard folk, and there you successfully attempt to replicate that, and you see she smiles, and takes a few lyres she collected and give it to you as well.
So I need to add this to my sheet. Is bracelet of kinship an official item, or is it? Because I can't find it in the compendium.
What?
Probably a custom item.
It is a custom item, yeah.
I guess.
Adventures League's items, they normally are all custom items, so they're never in D&D Beyond or in any of the books.
Cool.
This is a common piece of equipment.
Kinship. Okay, so I accidentally made it a tool. Okay.
I know this chick from somewhere. Anyhow, yeah, I mean, do you guys have anything else you should do?
So, yeah, anyone else need anything?
Probably have a look around the village. Perhaps we could find others that might need some help.
And what was the other item I was given?
Bracelet of lizard friendship.
There was that one, and then there was another one she gave me. To go with it.
Oh.
Forgot. Sorry, I'm just.
That's 2 out of 3, fellas.
Yeah,
else
we're
do you
looking
guys wanna
for
do?
what the- Well, yeah, we're looking for what the third might be. Having a look around the village.
I did give a description of someone working on weapons all the way in the back, if you guys are keen on that.
Ah, makes sense. So working on weapons would just like be a smithy type of tool use, I suppose.
Yes, smithing and fletching, which falls under wood carvers. So those would be the 2 ones would be needed to attempt the role.
Either one of you are good at smithing or wood carving.
Would carpenter help at all?
Yeah.
I can
I
shoot
got-
dice if we gamble.
Got carpenter's tools that can help with it, so as I have a lot of proficiencies into tools.
They are tribal folk, they needed to survive, right?
Don't we have a dwarf or a gnome? Don't they do that?
Dwarves have advantage on recognizing gemstones and mining specifically, but no, to answer your question, we do not have a dwarf. And gnomes, beside the background, does fulfill that need you described. They do not have skills directly tied to it. But yeah, actually, Torquir is a gnome. Now that I remember.
Yes, I'm a Swift Neblin.
Silverbran. He hides well among daylight. It's what he does.
Correct.
You don't need to, but did you check the new Undead Warlock on Heavy Lords Beyonds with Indrabear? It has quite a few interesting feature changes. I would recommend you see that.
I'm gonna put whilst I'm here, I'm gonna pull it up and have a look at it.
Okay.
Undead Warlock. I will check it out as well.
I like it on their Warlock. Which is why I play it on there. Had I been a little bit later, I would have had a new one there Warlock for this.
The most interesting feature about Undead Warlock, in my opinion, is the extra D10 and threat and conditional hits. It's just fucking stupid.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can use that. That must be.
But yeah, Shinx, you were saying?
So I go over and try to speak in common to see if they need help.
I'm gonna check, but I believe it will fall under the same thing. She is a warrior. All warriors do speak Rude Common. You see Teresina look at you guys and say, outsiders not welcome. She glares at you as you see that she holds what seems to be a stone and a flint in her hand, and she's just doing spearheads. And she stopped her work looking at you.
Show him the friendship thing so she knows you're not an outsider.
Yeah, I show off the bracelet of kinship. And
She looks to you, not understanding how exactly you got that. She raises a brow, and you notice that she's tired. Like, she most likely been doing this for a while. She is going through a few of the spearheads, and you notice there is a few quivers with arrows that she recently done as well. There currently seems to be about 120, 160 arrows. For a person to do that in the morning, she most likely is working on this since when sunbreak in the morning. You guys are a little post lunch, so she could use a break.
Just look. Can I tell if she's exhausted by looking at?
Yeah, she most likely is exhausted.
Okay. Okay,
Uh.
that's quite expensive to use them. So
Would a little healing help her?
Unless it removes the exhaust condition, not really. Which only greater
Do we have
restoration
any-
do.
Only greater restoration.
do we have any diamond dust that I can help? with?
Does anyone have jeweler tools?
No, I don't.
If I don't have that proficiency, I'd be surprised. I have glass blowers, not jewelers.
Would a couple good berries help her?
Specifically glassware. Spyglass, magnifying vial, yeah. It wouldn't help you with specifically what I'm thinking. So yeah, no. You wouldn't be able to
Give her a
make from the diamond you have, so
Can I give her some good berries so she feels better?
you can certainly
That
offer
help?
food, yeah.
Offer her some good berries to try and energize. I guess we can't explain to her what they do, but I eat one to show her they're safe.
Yeah, that does work. They get the food, eat it, as soon as they see you eating it.
Great. Hopefully she feels a little better. It's a whole day's meal in one berry.
Yeah.
And then after I've seen her look a bit more energized, I start to help. So what needs being done?
Let me check here. Lucina. She's been carving up for hours. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It is stone. Does anyone have medicine or blacksmith tools as a proficiency?
Medicine.
Masons.
Oh, masons.
Masons.
I do have carpenters, but no. Nice.
I honestly thought it was carpenters based on what she's doing. Like, for me, making spearheads and arrowheads is a carpenter tool thing. But apparently it's masons because it's stone. Yeah, makes sense. They're making them out of stone. So you can attempt the roll again as a survival roll because survival does fall under that. The DC is just higher.
+5, so
You
Always.
want me to do it, or are you doing it?
what do you have on your survival? +9.
Plus, I have +8, plus guidance, plus tactical mind if I don't pass.
I think it might be better because
I couldn't hear you. You cut out. Did you say do it or don't?
you can do
Okay.
it if you want.
That's a 16, and I can make it higher if you need me to. You said the spell DC went up.
Not a spell, but yes, the DC off
I mean,
the
the DC
skill
went
went
up.
up. Yes.
So it's 19.
19 passes. You managed to make a collective of 10 spears during the duration of an hour. Did Did you roll any guidance there? No guidance. Phenomenal. Because guidance would be invalid because it's a 1 minute thing. You pass through. You know, you as you guys approach this, she would be making one, so you would see how she make it. Making arrowheads or spearheads is not that difficult. I made one myself. You basically get the flint, and like you do with a dagger, you position against the rock, so both ends of the tip are sharpened equally, and you roll the flint down directionally 3 times. And do the same momentum while pulling the arrowhead against the rock, so it creates friction on both ends. You swipe the side, one side of the flint, one side of the rock, and basically that's it. You make about 10 spears in an hour, 10 spearheads in an hour, and you manage to give her a small break of an hour, which she's very appreciated for. She smiles and give you guys 1 javelin.
Anybody proficient with javelins?
Anyone proficient with martial weapons?
Yeah, I could put a weapon mastery on it, but I really don't want to because I got other stuff for range.
I
don't need them,
have
but
martial weapons, but I mean I can keep it, but I mean I don't really need it.
Mm-hmm.
and I can cast spells at further range than that does. You know.
Yeah.
Like a cantrips.
True.
I'll put it in the
True,
bag
true.
of holding, but
There you go. Oh, did we get to keep that? Good. I didn't know if he took that from us.
I don't want to refuse a gift.
Yeah, let's definitely not refuse it.
Oh no, I didn't want to refuse it. I just didn't know what we.
It's
For
just
sure.
a regular javelin, you said?
Just a regular javelin, yeah. Yeah, as soon as you guys finish that, you do see that Sarif come over to you guys and say, Otto Kent requested you call upon thee. She is ready. Yes.
All right.
You see that he's dragging about the bag with your weapons. As soon as you guys arrive, you see that they look to you all and say, Otoken said you will need those, and they give you back all your items.
Ooh,
Thank you.
nice.
Sweet.
Gilbert goes, there we go. See, I told you it wouldn't take us long to get our items back.
Took almost a full day, to be fair.
It's not that long.
Considering we never left the village, I don't think
Close
that
to
is a problem.
dusk, you guys arrive in what seems to be the village chieftain and queen huts, and she says, the challenge is ready. We managed to entrap the most dangerous hunters of the jungle in an area for you guys to hunt or be hunted. The show that we need from you is a simple one. The stronger survives, the fitting tames the wilds. You'll either be hunted or hunt down those that are supposed to be the alpha predators of the jungle.
That we can do.
They smile and say, and I hope to count with you for what is to come ahead. And yeah, you see that they take you guys across the jungle, where you guys see upon making your approach sort of a palisaded area where what seems to be two 2 cows were offered to 2 Tyrannosaurus Rex. You cannot leave the area, but you're welcome to kill them in whatever fashion you deem fit.
Alright.
May we rest before we leave?
You see
what
that they say you can have an hour. There you go, short rest. That's what you guys get if you need it.
I might as well get the full health back.
I don't need it.
During the short rest, I will equip myself with my scimitar +2 and short sword +2.
Then press
Yep,
finish
I'll
for the rest.
get my dagger, rapier, and longbow.
Do not have the stat block here. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Let's just hope they're not together.
You do see 2 of
Probably
them,
are.
so
Oh, we do? Dang it.
I mean,
Well,
they're...
guys, as a strategy, we might want to separate these 2 and get one, if we can get one of the other ones, to get the other one to separate.
Yeah, I can handle one maybe.
what's the alteration here? Each of the Tyrannosaurus have a fixed amount of health also. So let me change that.
Thing probably isn't too bright, so any attacks with wisdom or intelligence are probably a good idea. Can't be too smart. Unless these are special T-Rexes. Or druids polymorphed or something. Or I guess people polymorph too.
Honestly, I think I'm planning to handle them face to face.
Hey, but you seen a T-Rex now. That's in
That's
the
true.
future for you for wild shape.
Yeah.
For both druids. That's awesome.
For polymorph, it's more likely, but yeah. Unless if we get to 24 on this table, which I don't believe we will.
Or we why won't we? Hmm. Let's go to 30.
Not
Two
happening.
of them.
That's an option?
It is.
Yes.
There is the book of epic levels. I never really used it apart from a one shot, but it's something that exists.
It's fun. Let's do it.
What's
Yes.
the... Out of context, what is like the highest you've ever gone?
In a table, 24.
Yeah. 24?
I guess it's useful for me
24,
too then
yeah.
if it's a polymorph thing, because I do get access to polymorph.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I don't have it right now, but
Right. Me either.
One day I'll have my dream of having a pep raptor in a campaign.
yeah.
I almost had it that one time and then I forgot.
Okay, how far away are the 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes?
160
something feet.
from me. And
Have they noticed us?
No, they're eating their food. They have their backs
Well,
to you
cast-
guys, so
I will cast Long Strider on myself, the innate one that I have.
phenomenal.
I place my hand on Soren.
Oh, my bad there. Any 1 hour preparation spells are fine. Once anyone triggered that is a minute or lower, I am rolling. I'm in starting the combat.
All I wanted to do was put Stalker's Eye on Soren. Since we've seen the creatures, I would have prepared that on Soren.
Can I,
Stalker's
Oh, I guess
Eye.
not.
What is that? Is that a feature?
It's my spell. It's Oh, I'm slightly too
Throwing
far away.
arrows. Yeah, initiative tracker has not begun yet. You can move.
Here, I'll move for you.
Thank you. I'll give you my Stalker's Eye. That way your first attack will be with advantage.
Oh, well, that would be good, just in case the,
And that is a middle effect, so
T-Rex-
begin counter.
Oh, it did get its
Yup.
first turn.
Holy shit! I rolled like really high for a T-Rex.
Wow, I rolled bad. That's not good.
Luckily you have that Stalker's
Hopefully
Eye.
you're before the other one. Hopefully.
Well, you still get an advantage no matter what because of his spell, which was good. That was a good idea because I failed that one.
The dinosaurs hear the sound of something nearby and then let go of the meat and begin to move.
That adds. Well, actually, it doesn't change me anything to get that through my initiative, so never mind. It will keep me in the exact same place, even with 3 more points. Did not roll well for that.
15, they see nothing, dash, and they hoar, "Roar," calling the attention of the other one. That one, remove.
Alright. As a bonus action, I will do Blade Song. That's right there. And as an action, I will cast Haste on myself. And then I will. I've already seen it. Got how much? Got 110 feet. Okay. How far is the other one? Okay, I will move to right here. I'll use my hasted action to attack the big T-Rex. My short sword +2.
Nice.
As you inflict damage into it, she looks at you and strike back. Oh, that's a
And
one.
not with a 1.
Yeah. Do you?
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Celaya.
I'm gonna have to walk around everyone. 45. 4. Oh, why is that 45? It was meant to be 40. This is 40. Does this affect you before I use this? Will it hit you? In range. Each creature on a 20-foot radius sphere. Yes. I'm still going to use it, but not close to you. At 5th level, 18d6.
With the bone me hurt 300 feet
Nice.
away, 1,000 feet of or 1,000
Way to
feet in
get him.
liquid.
Oh, he passed.
We'll see the thunder ripples out on 20-foot radius. Must make a constitution saving throw and take 76 standard damage or half as much from a successful save. Use 96 if the creature is submerged in liquid. Okay. So it is causing the 7 plus... No, it's causing only the 96 and it's causing it twice.
It's meant to do 76, right?
Yeah.
96 because I upcast it to level 5.
Okay. Yeah, it's every time that so the way Found converts is if the text has two sources of dice damage that is explained, it always gives two dice damage sources. But I can fix that on the spell. It's not an issue.
I think it's still half damage anyway.
Yeah, it is half damage, but it would be half of the half. So I'm gonna get the number of dice and half that. 4, 10, 16, 16.
With the two rolls.
16, 17, 21, 24, 24, 27, halved, 13. 13 points of damage. And I'm gonna try to fix that on the spell. Do you have anything else there?
For my bonus action before I set. Yeah, I'm gonna wild shape. I don't want to be like this. These, and I'm going. Which did I pick?
Yeah, there's two damage sources there, that's why. Done. Removed.
Wild shape into Ankylosaur. Because I did
Nice.
go fly for a flyby. Or no. Need to get out the character sheet. I want any of these.
Rock should
fit
send
on
a
my
message, okay.
character? No, none of these would fit on a quadruped, I don't think. And yep, that's my turn. Could've been better.
That's 30.
Is that one of the 4 or 5 forms you chose, Shinx, Ankylosaurus?
I get 8 forms. So
8 forms? Okay.
Ankylo, yeah.
Alright. I mean, yeah, one of the natural enemies of the T-Rex. It was dead in the setup, so...
Well, I can't reach that. It's fine.
I have a bunch selected for long rests, just in case I need to
18
switch.
AC, that's insanely high.
Is it for one attack?
Yes, it's one attack.
Yeah, one attack.
Okay.
Which means that's off. Hits. 21 points of damage.
Nice.
And hits. 8 points of damage.
Alright. And that'll be my turn.
Nicely done. The Tyrannosaurus
Whoa.
over here leaps. Brrr. Dashing over here. Can I reach it? I can. That's their turn. Mr. Benjamin, your move.
Okay. Move here. I'm gonna move here and then shoot and then move the rest of the way so I'm covered behind that rock.
Okay.
And then, but I'm gonna shoot now. And let's see. I'm gonna do my my bonus action archer form shot first.
Cool, cool. Go for it.
What is it? Okay, I remember not to hit that top thing, but now I'm just trying to find my. It's not giving me the option to hit.
What are you trying to do?
My starry form archer shot. Oh, there it is.
So
I found it.
you need to do the form first. Did you find it?
Yep, I found it.
Nice. And now it should create the luminous arrow just below where your
Yep.
hit dice and the cave is. There you go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Oh, saying it's 90 feet away, so I gotta shoot the other one. I can't shoot that one.
You skipped your turn again.
And then I did it. I did exactly what I was avoiding doing.
You're also
Sorry.
currently aiming at our friendly dinosaur, I believe, because
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
not
see
gonna-
anybody targeting the T-Rex.
Okay, let me make sure I got the right target.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay. No, he missed.
Miss.
And then I'll use my guiding bolt. I was trying to give the guiding bolt second.
the minus
you guys
one
have
for,
advantage.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's not accounting for his druid spellcasting. That was shifts back to his Eldish Knight spellcasting. I'm not sure why. Regardless, at a +4 would still miss. So
Yeah. And then my guiding bolt. Let's see. No. Is this doing my free guide or my free guiding bolt comes up under?
So your free guiding bolt should be under innate spellcasting, and your other one should be on the first level spell slot. If you do your innate spellcasting one, it has 4 out of 4 charges, which are the ones you can do a day.
Actually, you might hit, because with a +4 it would end up being a +5 from the current number, since it's at -1, right? Would be 14.
Yeah, it would be
And the T-Rex
14.
AC by default is 13.
Yep, that's correct. So roll a d8 there.
Okay. It's something.
You skipped your turn again, but that's fine. Roll a d8. Drop air, your turn.
On 18 D8.
No. Wait a minute. Did something wrong.
Rayer.
I've done that
I
before,
clicked the
don't
bar.
you worry.
No, it wasn't that. It was covered by the little symbols at the bottom, so I couldn't see to use that. So I was trying to type it in.
Slash Shire 1d8. There you go. +4 plus.
So whoever
12.
attacks that one has advantage on their attack roll
Yep.
because I hit him with
There's
the
one
guiding
right
bolt.
here.
So. And then I'll move the rest of the way to get the cover, and I'm good.
Alrighty. Come on, Jabear. Schmackton.
Alrighty, let's go. Here, I'm going to target this T-Rex. I'm going to use this. My favorite.
It's a classic.
It's good.
Eldritch Blast, nicely done. Vintage on first shot. Enemies on the second one. Are
he'll
you
be pushed
pushing?
back as well?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him back. And let me double check where else I was. That will be here. That will be it.
Nicely done. Alright. This guy turn. Moving here. And we bite. Oh!
I
Is
will
that a
cast
crit?
Silver barbs, yes. Silver barbs.
Alright.
And give myself advantage.
And that's a miss.
Is it accounting for the
DM?
cloak of displacement?
Not giving me the
Oh.
prompt, no. Because it's
So it
inactive,
should've been a
that's why.
miss. So it should have been a miss, then I shouldn't have spent that.
Hmm.
It is inactive currently. Do you have attunement to it? You do. Okay.
Yeah.
I will undo my spell. So I wouldn't have cast it if it already missed.
All right.
Damn, I'm glad I missed you.
That is the miss there.
Alright, I will attack the big scary T-Rex in front of me.
All right.
It's vexed, so with advantage.
And as you hit it, nyok. Oh my god.
Those rolls, holy. Okay. Next
Ooh,
attack's gonna
damage
be
would've
with
been
my
hard.
short sword, regular. There's no more vex at the moment.
Nice.
Anyways. Now it's vex for my next attack, which will be a booming blade.
Get him.
Which is vex for my next attack, which is going to be my bonus action using my bracer, another booming blade. Crit.
Nice.
Vex for my next attack, which is my aced attack, which I'll do with my short sword. And that will be my turn.
32, 14, 12. Done.
That's it.
Mr. Ankylosaurus.
Just take a step forward towards this one. Yeah.
You
You have advantage.
So I'm going to attempt to shove it back off the cliff, I think. So I'm gonna go for a tail swipe as a shove. So I just roll the attack like normal.
Advantage.
The target is
What's the
huge,
advantage
smaller,
source?
I hit him with the guiding bolt.
Was
on the
used
last
already.
round. Somebody used the advantage on this one already?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast.
okay.
Here, got it.
Okay.
Hit for 15.
Nice.
Radiant.
Blow him up.
And as you do that,
It has
I
the
got to attack you. Yep, that's fine. Another one. Phenomenal.
Holy shit, those rolls.
And with the next one, I'm gonna hit again because I got multi-attack. This is advantage when they're prone, right? Don't really attack prone targets, so I don't know.
Yeah, with a melee attack, you get advantage against a prone target. Correct.
Radiant. And do I have any bonus actions? No, these don't really have those.
Indeed, that actually info there.
That's the one thing.
Oh, that was it was first.
And I will stay.
Alrighty. This one gets up on his seat. And we do the same. Bite attack. And tail attack. It swings the tail. Boom! Spinning around itself and bonking on your head. And that is some movement over here. And that is his turn. Mr. Benjamin, your move. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. Hits for 10 points of damage. Which one you meant to target?
I thought I did target the one on the one here by the Ankylosaurus, by our teammate, by my fellow druid.
Okay. You're missing a
And
target. If you're doing another attack on creature, make sure you're targeting.
I just did. It looks targeted, right? I pushed T.
Apparently so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nicely done. That's 15 there. Hits.
And there's advantage set up again for somebody else.
Cool, cool. Tokir. This one has advantage again if you wish to try it.
Which one? Yeah, that one. That was the one I was targeting. I'm going to do that again.
Alrighty.
Alright, that used 15. 23 damage, I believe, and I'm going to push him back as well.
Alright. Both hits, so let me just check the line here. Right. No, not what I meant to do.
And I'm going to move up to here. And I'll end my turn.
Alrighty. End of turn there. Mr. Dinosaur will once more attempt a bite. For a miss. And a tail. For another miss.
These are the bad news bears of Tyrannosaurus Rexes.
Alright. Passing up.
Alright, I'll attack the big scary T-Rex in my face. First attack will be with Vex, with advantage.
And I strike back. For
I will
29.
No, I will not shield because that wouldn't work. The other one. Make him reroll.
Silvery.
Barbs.
Miss.
Okay. And worst part is it would have worked because I forgot I got 30 when I go shield, but whatever. I'm gonna attack him with advantage because I got the silver barb, so it's good.
This helped you.
Yeah. And then next is gonna be a booming blade attack with Vex. Followed by bonus action booming blade attack. Vex. With hasted attack. Vex.
$13, $15, $28. Come on, give me the H. There you go.
That's my turn.
Nicely done. You cut it, she begins to bleed, and it seems like it's on its last breath.
Okay, since this is the closest target, I'm gonna close in on this one and give this one a good hit. Wait. Now it's primed. And now I'm going back to this one. And going for the same thing. That's just my luck. And I kind of want to fall back a bit. I'm going to moonlight step. Just back here. I don't want to provoke that attack.
This guy is prone. Just pointing out the Sora. Well, melee advantage, disadvantage if you're using your bow. But yeah.
Yeah, I could drop my longbow real quick. And,
Ooh, nice. Crit with a dagger. A little old dagger on a T-Rex.
Yeah, but it's a sneak attack dagger.
It's wonderful. Get him.
Is he
is
live?
it dead?
Very likely. I don't see the damage input. No, still alive.
Alright.
Crit again.
Still advantage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well.
Doesn't matter.
Double
it's a crit.
crits.
Keep going. Advantage.
Is it still alive?
No. This time it's dying. Gets sliced down and falls by your blade.
Alright.
He sees his wife die and goes into a rage. He's a barbarian T-Rex.
Oh no, we're screwed. He could reckless attack and get half damage from range. Be a terrifying T-Rex.
That should have been something they could have gave a T-Rex. And wouldn't even blame it.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! Another crit. 3
Nice.
attacks, 3 crit.
Is your husband a leprechaun?
It's the only with this weapon, so never with my longbow. I don't know why.
No, they keep using it.
That's You're a stormtrooper with the longbow, but with
You
the
need
knife
glasses
you
from
can always
range.
strike.
The force is with her
Yeah, I
dagger.
do.
Just don't see them that properly from range. You don't know which one to target. You know, you see double.
I'm a little blind, guys.
Oh, you're right here, actually. I don't need to move. Miss. And hits for 21. Mr. Benjamin, your move.
They got to move a little closer because they pushed him back. Oh, it's on the T.
Nice.
Yay!
Crit. You get to use your own advantage. Nice hits. Nice. 37
And
points of
that is
damage.
I'm sorry.
Very good.
It was my turn.
Mr. Tolkien. Yep. That was on me.
Alrighty. Time to do this. Yeah. Make sure I'm typing this one. $30 damage to him.
All
2
right.
max rolls. I
Are
like
you
that.
pushing it?
I'll push. No, I won't push him this time because you've only got one left. I'll just try to separate the two of them before.
All right. 30 points. Damage done.
Alright, I'm gonna come to him right here. And I'll attack him.
Standing on his face.
Yeah. Assume he doesn't attack like the other one when he gets meleeed? Or no? I guess not.
Say again, sorry?
Does he do an attack like the other guy when he gets attacked and meleeed?
Yep.
That's what I was asking.
Miss.
Okay, now can I continue? Attacking.
We are unbiteable people.
Yeah.
Follow with a boom.
Actually, would have had to be what's the name of it? A tail, because my mouth is busy right now.
Oh.
Nom, nom, nom.
Follow with a booming blade
I
bonus
think
action.
it kills it. Let's see.
So many crits.
29, 27. Yeah, dead. Is lay down the great dinosaur as it falls to the ground like it's nothing. Boom. You see the lizard folk cheer atop of the mountains while seeing the spectacle of blood that happens down here. And they seem happy. They seem very happy.
Are we gonna?
Pick back up
Do
my
we
longbow.
need to cut some pieces off the dinosaur and drag it back to the village or anything?
No, they watched the whole fight. The defeat of Mike, which is what they were after, certainly was proved. It's up to you guys if you
Sweet.
want to make dinosaur beef, but other than that, not really.
No, I
If
just
you
was
put
meaning
it-
to take it to them to eat.
Oh,
Yeah,
think
I
they'll
mean,
take
you
them
could.
themselves, right?
Yeah. The hunters would descend down for sure to cut down and get some of the meat for sure.
Okay. Anybody need healing?
I think
The only one who got hurt
Covered
is
on the
Soren.
Uh,
And just a little
I
bit.
should. Don't waste a healing spell on me. I got second winds.
Okay.
just gonna revert back. There's no reason. I do have a question. The above table. How many pints does the decanter of endless water?
How many what?
Pints of water does the decanter of endless water?
Infinite.
Infinite?
That's why it's called endless. You mean how much does it make per hour?
I'm just it's a thing. I'm just asking because I've got water whip where I can use a source of water to pull targets around. Just wondering if that would work on your. And then in that case, would it work with my control water if I cause the water to come out myself?
I mean, it is water, so for any purpose that you use water normally, it would work. It just is water.
You have 3
Okay.
commands to determine how much comes out.
Me
Oh.
just realizing that my decanter It was not in my inventory, but I do have one. Well, there you go.
Somehow I remembered.
Well, I mean, I know I had it, but I just didn't picked up on the fact that it wasn't there. I'm assuming I forgot to put it in Beyond when it was last imported.
But I'm asking because if there's a possibility that I could maybe somehow use your decanter to help me deal a bit of damage with water spells.
Hmm.
'Cause
I mean, it would certainly work. I mean, if the thing you need is water, like let's say the spell says that you need water or something, or it's like water
like
control spell or whatever.
water.
Yeah, all of that would work. It's literally just water.
Yeah, I was just questioning if it would work because I didn't know if it was an open or closed container and if it would.
Oh,
If
I mean, I'd have to spray the water out. You couldn't take it from my container because the container is really is a portal that opens to the elemental plane of water.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get out of how it worked.
Yeah, while it's in there, you wouldn't be able to. It's like trying to target something in a bag of holding. But like if I would use the spray or something, then yeah, that water that comes out is just water.
All right, where to next?
So we got that
Indeed.
from the
Where to next?
Say we go.
You guys return
Talk to the leader.
to. You guys return
God.
to.
the leader to see if she'll join us on our.
And you seem that she's impressed by the might that the warriors chosen by the people of Midland are shown, and she will gladly agree to help on your mission.
All right.
Okay, so the last one should be the merfolk, right?
The merfolk was already done, I believe, right? Or did you do the
No.
locat first?
We did the locat.
Okay. Yeah, the merfolk is underwater.
Yeah,
That
more
works.
underwater travel.
Although we
We
could
all
probably
got
get
ways
as
to
close
travel.
as we can to it, like by boat, and then swim down or something, right?
Yeah, 100%. To your local over size, swiftly skirmish among themselves for years.
Maybe we want to bring a gift to them too.
What do we know of them?
The merfolk are mostly a Pacific people. They hold quarrels among themselves, but for petty squabbles really, and they mostly live out of the sea, and they are salvagers, hunters, and that sort of stuff. You know, they basically are a very reserved folk. They live in peace in the deep areas of the sea, and sometimes when they leave in the surface, it's in very close proximity to the water. So,
Well, we're going to take a rest and then go to the next.
it is up to you guys. I already
Long
told you
rest?
you guys are in a time crunch. When you take a long rest, shit happens. So,
Yep. So probably not. I mean, I don't think any of us really need it aside from probably getting tongues as a spell.
I need
maybe.
it.
You do?
I could get some spells
Have you
back
spent a lot of
that I
spells?
can cast.
I've used up my free casts of Guiding Bolt, and eventually, and I can only do like official ones. You know what I mean? The other ones so many times. I mean, it's up to you guys. Eventually I'll just have to change to straight melee combat, get close up. But if that's
Do you
the
have
case,
cantrips?
yeah, I've got cantrips I can use. I mean, but I just Guiding Bolt was my main thing. But it's okay. If you guys don't want, if we can't take a rest yet, we just have to. We can't. It's part
Yeah,
of the game.
we're on a bit of a rush for sure.
All right, let's do it.
The less
gotta
time we
go.
spend doing this, the better.
Okay.
Don't want anybody dying.
I don't think I'll die.
Although
Well, not
I
us.
suspect we'll get a short rest on the boat as we
You would.
travel. So,
Yeah, it doesn't.
well, for those
All my
it helps.
stuff. All my stuff is long rest, pretty much.
certainly
If
help.
you need a short rest, you can take a short rest.
My 1 HP, I'm not gonna waste it on 1 HP.
No, but it gets you a second wind use back.
Yeah, that's good.
Gets
I have
me
3
a
again.
spare wild shape. So yeah, I can't get another companion yet though, because it's once per long.
Right. So, do we have to like search for them, like we did last time, or
Do we know where they are?
do we? Yeah.
You guys know
we
where
have
they,
to-
well, the general area where they are, you guys certainly would know. Folktron, Cassirai, and Monada. Their calls against the Red Wizards. They approach the location within the reefs. They would see the following locations. Absorbed by the water surface. Notice coral. Characters approach over in the keelboat. Swarm are folk scouts and savagers. Securities have convinced the scouting environment folk. Surface on the research. Okay. Scouting party and the characters approach the meeting between the leaders. Aquan and Common. The leaders do speak Aquan and Common. The characters are made for watch by okay. There's a new piece of conversation. Okay. Going over to the north of the Waymid Islands this time, close to where the entry of Mittentide is on Mount Halat, you guys would perceive that there is some reefs in regions around there, past Voliadru, where you guys would notice that there is sunken ships and the small areas. And the small areas where the locations could potentially be. You see that across the reefs there seems to be a deep cave that initiates its mouth in the water and descends down across what seems to be a tunnel made of stone, ending up into the open sea.
I would like to put my scimitar and both my scimitars and short sword in my bag of holding again. So we're planning to approach peacefully.
I'll do the same. We'll put my weapons in the bag.
So can familiars be summoned to a spell slot? I never got that. Sorry.
Yeah, yes, you can send them to a pocket dimension and back, the one you already had, or if you ordered a new one,
It's
create a
dead.
new one.
I need
It died.
I'm just
gone.
asking if they're
It dead and
summonable
gone.
again. These spells, because I can't summon it for free. We haven't had time to long rest. I'm just asking. Because if I can send my staff to the familiar dimension, so I can always get back easy.
Is it like a wild shape thing and not actually a spell though? I don't remember with the new one. So that is a new feature.
I guess if it's on the druid spell list, it would.
Is it?
I can double check.
It's called Wild Companion, right? What the thing you're doing?
I can't do Wild Companion anymore because I've used it once.
Yeah, right. But Wild Companion essentially is the Find Familiar spell But the Find Familiar spell isn't a druid spell. The only way you get access to it is through Wild Companion. Like, it's not a spell you can use.
It's weird that it counts as a first level spell then if it's something that feat.
No, but it's not. It doesn't count as a first level spell. It is a first level spell. It's Find Familiar, but it's a wizard spell. The only reason you get to access it is through Wild Companion. It's a feature that gives you access to a spell. But not the spell itself, but the usage of it a few times.
Spell slots. I'm just googling. Tell me.
In Find Familiar, the usual spell, even if you had it, you need materials.
Because I forgot to add materials to this.
Yeah, but you don't need it because you can't use Find Familiar.
I'm just reading up about it now. Real quick. So I just want double. Well, 2024. That's what I should be searching. It doesn't say I can. It's still a ritual spell.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying
trying
to
to-
summon.
He's trying to do a Find Familiar spell, but doesn't have uses of his Wild Companion anymore.
So he can use a first level
Um,
spell slot or a wild shape.
You can use a first level spell slot to convert into a wild shape and then root to that.
True.
That's one
But
thing
that-
new druids can do.
That doesn't work because I still used it once. I've already done my Wild Companion.
You can only do
Word
wild
day.
companion once per day. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure. It would have very much helped hide my.
As you guys make
keep-
your approach, how you want to handle this?
I think we should approach openly.
Okay.
Open
Who's
somewhere,
rowing the
open
boat?
I don't think anybody's
would be
rowing any
me.
boats because we literally walk on water.
You guys are walking on water? Alright, phenomenal. As you make your approach closer, you water walk your way on towards the reefs, and you do perceive that a small scout platoon of 8 merfolk. You would notice most masculine and feminine forms of what seems to be siren-like humanoids make the approach to you. At least 5 memory serves. No, they are actually very different from what I imagined they were. They're more like naiads, I guess. This is what you guys would see approaching you. Still humanoid in shape, but deep blue skin. Right here. There you go. Let me delete the meme. And you see that while holding nets and javelins, they approach you all and say, "So, what are you folk doing here?"
We're here to talk some arrangement with your leaders.
What sort of arrangements?
A pact of war with the sea folk.
We already have our wars. We do not need surface folk wars as well.
Surface folk. We might be surface folk. We're here for the sea folks. Sea elves.
They raise their
Meant for talk.
brows, looking at you. Do you hold any representatives that can attest for that?
I speak out. I am here. Shouldn't that be enough representatives? I am from Mifnantar. I was sent here by the elders to give you some to request some help with an upcoming siege.
What is that sound? Will, I need a mute there.
Sorry, it's stupid.
You see that as you guys make the approach to them, they see a sea elf among you. You see, by the pact of the sea, we receive you. We need you to have your weapons at hand at all times with you. Stout in case.
So you mentioned you are having a war within.
The chieftains. The chieftain can explain that to you. And yeah, they will gladly swing at a slower pace and guide you towards the reefs.
That slower pace as in they're waiting for us to be able to keep up? Kind of? I assume they're really fast swimmers.
They are. They swing headers low compared to the usual pace. To allow you guys to follow.
Cool.
Alright. Let's see here.
Actually, I'm probably keeping up.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
if you
it's 40.
swim, but
True.
they move at 60. Their swimming speed is 50, so 60.
So they're a bit faster.
Yeah. You guys move up towards the northern shores, and as you make your approach towards there, you would see. First one to you guys meet is the Deep Coast tribe. You would notice that as you make your approach towards that entry that I described up before, they descend down one across those tunnels, and they kind of swoosh themselves, almost in a leap of faith across the caves. And you guys notice that you splash over in the end of the open sea, deep in what seems to be some sort of a water grotto. When you eventually reach there, you do notice that there is a small community of merfolk that seems to live among the area. Methods and motives. Battalions, okay. You guys would see that when you make the approach to this small community, it's different. It's more close to what you guys saw in Mindantar. So, houses of stone and polished marble, alongside with details in coral and kelp and things of the sea. You perceive that as the time continues to come by, eventually you do notice that the folk are pretty similar. They either have what seems to be a light green tone of skin or bluish skin. When you approach the leader, which the scouts lead you to, you notice that this one has a deep red-colored set of fins, and a mix of red and blue alongside his skin. You perceive that Freniac, known as the Red, looks to you guys and say, "What does surface folk and denizen of Midnantar have to say to merfolk?
We are here because the sea folk is about to be at war with the Red Wizards.
That
We
said, what
are.
resort? Oh, going. I thought we're done.
Sorry, you can go.
And said red wizards are the one attacking them, or will be. Believe also that they will then, if they are successful, attack you amongst other folks in the region. They seem to want complete control.
They will not just attack Mittenantar, they will be attacking all the peoples of this land, and we know what they will do to anyone and anything. They will not stop until they have conquered all.
You speak of the bowed mages who wear red cloaks. We saw them before. Troublesome folk. But what makes you say that they will go after us?
They've already tried with the Locat. They went after their leader. They'll likely to attempt the same with others around. Simply trying to locate every civilization of any kind in the surrounding area and trying to take over.
They care not for whether you ally with us or not. They wish to wipe out every settlement that they come across.
You see that they think for a moment. They get among their what is the name of those things that it's not like a bird, it's like a tentacle that fell from their faces that most aquatic folk have. I forgot the name of it. In the Aquaman movie, the fish guys have that. So they get those tendrils, right, that falls from their face like birds, and they think for a moment and say, as much as I would like to help you, the concern of safety for my tribe comes first. I would not directly impact their lives. It does not matter to us who rose Mittenantar. And I also have other quarrels with the local chieftains in the area. Until this is solved, I cannot even consider what you're saying.
We can help you solve that.
I barely you could. They both talk about trifles and petty squabbles with us like it is our problem. Esirai... what does Esirai want? For battle. Esirai believes they are the mightiest warriors around those waters, and they seem to resent us for having the best scavengers in the seas. And Lady Monada says continuously that they have no smiths and no weapon masters among them. They seek us to provide our own, but we only have one weapon master of our own that can make weapons worthy of the sea. It seems that until their trifles are accounted for, the division of our terrain will still be unsecure and unstated. Esirai people live by the shipwreck just outside of Mittenantar, and Monada live onto the island close to where the mist lies. If you can resolve the dispute with them, I will gladly consider what you say.
Sounds great. We'll do that.
By all means, you're welcome to stay for the day if that's what you're after. And yeah, you guys have another potential place to long rest if you wish.
Yes.
Just depends on what you are thinking of time-wise.
Yeah, the 8 hours for a long rest could be critical to us succeeding here.
Oh, okay.
We're still in the the rush is
You
all the
guys
way
are
up to the
dusk.
big battle.
right now.
So, can I do a check to see what the red tail?
Say again?
Because you mentioned one of them has a red tail. Can I
Red fins,
do
specifically.
red fin?
Yeah.
What fins do the others have?
Blue and light green are the normal
Right.
colors of merfolk.
Can I do a check to see if there's anything wrong with that merfolk? If I have knowledge of
Sure.
red tails being
Make
weird.
a medicine or I guess religion roll.
You want me to do it? Because I can add to it.
21.
Not religion, but I can do medicine.
21 on a medicine
21.
check. You notice that the formation of his skin forms up proportionally alongside tugging to his skin. So you don't believe it's a matter of physical disease or something of the like. The man looks healthy and is quite muscular. So you do believe that it's not necessarily a disease or ill condition.
So I whisper to Soren, that red tail is awfully curious. Don't know if we want to check for it real quick with the gem.
Well, does he look suspicious? In any way?
There's no reason. Well, if all the others have regular tails, just red. One has red tails. Maybe there's something there.
Alright. I guess I can spend a purge doing that.
Because that's
Genocide.
Do I see anything? Yeah. Do I see anything suspicious?
You raise up the hourglass onto the eye, activate it. You look around the area, and you do notice one thing while wandering around the area. You notice that there is a humanoid among the merfolk once more, wearing red clothes and bowed head.
Like the ones that we fought.
8 a.m.
For?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to Elwyn, one of the people that we fought is right there. I'll point him out.
You point them out. Phenomenal dimension door. They're out. They immediately get out of there.
Anybody around notice him using a spell and like bailing?
Yeah, I mean, people would notice that's out of nowhere. Someone simply disappears.
I say you had a Thayan in your mix.
Who was that one? How he did disappear?
A spell that he cast to run away. You notice us noticing him. A spy from the Red Wizard. He was here probably to try to figure out who your leader is and kill him.
That is. You see, today look to you. Sorry, give me one moment. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna need to take a break. It's important. It's family matter. 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Fucking hell, man.
Well, I have one more use.
Yeah.
I felt like we needed to use that there because just
Well,
seemed
you
weird.
were right that we had to use it, but you were wrong about what. You
I
thought
mean,
it was the guy with the red on him.
I mean, that was correct. Good assumption. Maybe the thing got it wrong.
Yeah, but I wasn't suspecting the specific leader because how would the Italians that just showed up recently become like leadership, right? Like obviously the leader would be known by people. It'd have to be like a nobody.
Yeah, but good call.
Yeah.
I had a weird feeling about it. I was wrong.
Well, it should give us points though for
Well, yeah,
it
because
being
now
more
that
serious.
that kind of proves that they're targeted already.
Alright.
If only a reaction to zip his mouth before he could teleport away. Because is it a vocal spell? Dimension door?
Dimension door, I believe so. Let me make sure. Double checking.
Well, between the two of us,
Yes, it
we
is
ought
a
to come up
vocal.
with a system of taking turns using silent spells in these situations, or having it at ready or something.
Well, it's also hard because in public spaces like this one, it's very suspicious when you put a spell around.
Yeah, because the problem is if he looks like one of them and we're targeting him, then we're looking real bad. But you know,
Yeah,
This might have worked out better. That we
but
didn't do anything.
yeah, I mean he got away, but they'll be hesitant to do it again when we can point it out.
well, the best case scenario happened essentially is that they saw it. Makes a
They,
rather
men-
good point for us.
they mentioned something around Mifn and Tor, so that's raised suspicion that there could be a Thayan in there somewhere.
Oh,
Oath
probably.
he missed.
Well, maybe we didn't miss them, but maybe they're there now. But plus, the difference with here and Minantar is that Minantar is far bigger. There's far more opportunity to be spies. Like it's a proper sized city, while here we're kind of dealing with villages.
Yep. But good. It was good.
Yep.
So they said they wanted us to handle the other leaders.
Yep. To go
Right?
talk to the two other tribes, merfolk. Try to deal with the issues they're having, so that perhaps they can join in peace instead of being like at each other's throat.
I'm thinking, do we risk the long rest because we kind of need that gem of seeing to be at full charge?
We still
No,
have a charge.
it's not one charge. I'd rather not take a rest because we are on a very small time crunch.
We are. And then we'll definitely want a long rest before the battle. But if we like waste it here, maybe we don't get a long rest for the battle.
Yeah.
And we're not really that bad on resources. I know some of us are having it a little worse, but as a whole, as a team, we're really not that bad on resource.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have spent that fifth level slot.
Like
The
It's
I,
team.
for
good.
one, I've spent one of my 4 blade song, and I've spent one third level and one first level spell. But otherwise, I'm completely full. I know Soren is completely full, so short rest is plenty for your character.
Hey, I don't have to worry about spells. It's the greatest.
I mean, I know our Warlock is also completely full because short rest is plenty for Warlocks.
The only
And
thing
I know
that-
both of you are not really low either.
The only thing I am concerned about is that I've got one use of mass cure wounds.
Well, but our other cleric has the staff of healing. So
Good point.
as far as like HP healing, he's with that staff is really good. You know.
I also
If
have Aura of Vitality, so.
well, there you go. If any of the encounters we've had so far, helping the three different people are to like show what we'll be facing in this particular section of it. With the resource we have, we should be fine. However, if we take a long rest now, and then it makes us succeeding here, it pushes back later enough, perhaps we won't be able to get a long rest before the really big battle where it will really matter.
There you go. Yeah. I just need to remember not to use my last depth charge, because that
Yeah,
can really hurt.
just don't like go overboard with using your not short rest resources when we encounter battles that aren't that bad. Like the T-Rex battle was not a big deal. It's 2 CR 8 or 9, I don't remember, creatures for a party of level 10 characters.
Yeah, just the wild companion was enough. The wild shape was enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Decimated them.
Yeah.
I have
I mean, he did roll
ace.
really poorly. It was crazy. They roll at a +10, and yet he couldn't roll above like a 15 almost ever.
And the times he would hit a crit, it was on you, so you just silvery barbs.
The crit was actually on Soren, and in theory was at disadvantage, which meant he would have missed it and not critted. That's what
Yeah.
happened. And then the
I
one
don't know
time he
why.
was gonna hit me was with a 29. I had 2 options to cancel it out.
I have a very fun spell which I'm looking forward to using in battle, which is Flipper Form.
Flipper form?
Yeah, it allows. I can change the morphology of a willing creature within range. So if, say,
But the only
like
thing it does is it gives you a swimming speed equal to your walking speed, right?
I can wild shape, I'm pretty sure. Then it would
Oh,
add
so
to
you're
that.
thinking to do it to yourself and then wild shape.
Yeah, because I could go as an underwater angler, or just
Well, you
doing the
could do that
same
anyways
things.
if we just give you the ring of swimming.
I don't mean.
Hmm?
I don't know if the anglosaur will be able to wear it, considering their feet is
Oh,
quite
yeah,
light.
maybe. I suppose that's true.
So just want to put in out. I reread what my staff does, and I'd give back my
All right,
method
I'm
for
back.
walking. I can
Oh, you.
walk for free on my staff.
Oh, okay. I'll write that.
Didn't realize what.
I'll
So
write
if
this
anyone
part.
wants to.
Yeah, we all already have
You
one,
guys
but
already know
we'll.
that the Tayans are around the area, investigating this alongside you guys. So, what do you want to do?
Well, these
I
guys didn't seem
asked,
to care about us having weapons. We just had to keep them on ourselves, right?
Yep.
So I will pull my weapons out of the bag of holding and just put it in my belt like normally,
I
Have
in
asked
case we
weapons on
encounter more
hand.
Tayans. You know.
So I'm wondering, would you like to have a quick swimmer and see if you can spot any others? Yeah, we looked in
It
the
does
area.
last for 10 minutes, so I have 10 minutes to see if
It's a
there's
wide
any
open
more.
cave, and I didn't request a perception check. So, you guys think there would be any others?
Oh, it's a cave.
Well, because yeah, you wouldn't need a perception check with that thing. You just see that they're not what they're looking like, right?
You still need a
120
perception
is-
check to notice in between people where they would be.
True. True. If it was like very there's a lot of people.
I didn't request one. So do you guys think there would be another?
There was more when we were fighting.
Sure. All right. Yeah. If you guys want to spend the time around, we'll certainly can.
It's 10 minutes. So
Yep, just
Just
10
10.
minutes.
And it's to be safe, so when we return, we don't find.
You said it's a perception?
Yep.
Nice crit.
Nice.
holy.
You look around onto the area. You go in between the people. You of course don't have access to their huts, but you do perceive that as far as visual go, within the 10 minutes, you don't really see anything else.
Well, that's good.
No one caught the eye.
Well, I
So
don't
it's-
see any for now, but that might change later. So we should probably.
Make our way to the other villages or tribes or whatever.
Yep.
Well, shall we? How far of a journey would you say it was for you to get back to Mithentar?
To get back
Is it
towards
Middentar?
Middentar? Yeah, it's closer to Middentar. Would be about a day. So the shipwreck one is the furthest one.
Which one's the closest?
The one towards Weymouth Islands. You guys would reach around midnight there. If you got the boat.
Well, I guess at that point it'd kind of be worth it to do the long rest because I think we're going to be spending a lot of time traveling to it anyways, right?
Yeah.
And we could long rest on the boat while it's moving.
I could long rest for 4 hours.
First
then,
long rest.
Like properly move with it.
During the 4 hours, which I'm waiting for the rest of the party, I will be transcribing the rest of Conjure Minor Elementals. There was 3 hours left, and 1 hour on transcribing Protection from Energy.
On my
Let's
ring.
see.
Honestly, I'm glad I got my ring of split mind back as well. It's gonna come in handy, I think.
How do I roll for the charges?
D3, is it?
It's a D3, but it won't let me.
Oh, classic.
Oh, there we go. I'll just do it like Ellen.
You just don't roll like me.
1.
Wait,
I get
is
1
yours
back.
also a D4 minus 1?
No, I just can't, I can't, do a 1d3. It won't let me.
You just do /R, 1d3.
It worked for me when I tested it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
It
Slash.
says it's not a valid chat message.
Oh, you're typing it wrong. You need a space between the 1d3 and the /R.
There we go. 2.
perfect. We gets
I will,
free.
during my long rest, I will prepare tongues, guys.
I'm actually gonna
Yay!
I'm gonna swap around one of my wild shapes because that's what I wanted to do for so long. I don't want this crocodile.
I'm gonna replace see invisibility. Let's get ready to see invisible people.
I just can't wait for a couple more levels to have my wheel or woe power. So when you guys, it's like silvery barbs, but I get to use it 6 times a day without it costing a spell slot. I can either 6 times help our team or 6 times hurt the enemy rolls.
Flipper. Yeah, I just wanted to get a polar bear as well. Swap that around with one of my other ships. Because I can swap them around on one. I want a giant seahorse as well. No, I think some on-land creatures will be useful.
Eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Giant bat. That's a one quarter of creatures, isn't it?
Confirming then, you guys are going south towards the Tribe of the Mist first?
Yep.
Okay. You do perceive that as you just make the descent down towards the Tribe of the Mists, you're arriving in a region within Wyoming Islands, just north where a formation of reefs stake upon. And in between the area, you do perceive that a thick fog, almost mystical in nature, begins to cover the ship as you guys approach.
Probably
Is,
close to where we need to go.
is it magical fog?
You can roll an Arcana or Nature roll to perceive that.
Ooh, both of those suck for me.
I can roll for it if you want.
Sweet.
Seems easy. Crazy how we get there a different way.
Yeah. You guys come across the area, and you perceive that as soon as you come closer to where the reefs lie, the ship collides, boom, with a cascade of reefs. God damn it! And as you come closer, you did notice that there are shadows wandering around the water and surrounding the ship. What do you guys do?
They're probably the merfolk, I say.
Well, don't kill anybody. We're gonna be diplomatic.
I would walk towards the side of the ship and yell, be heard. We're here to talk.
Do you cast stuns to speak, Hakon?
Maybe we'll actually do that. That's a good idea. There you go.
You see that they stop upon hearing their natural tongue. They come with light crossbows and spears out, and say, "Who spoke that?"
I did.
They look to you as an elf, see that you are not a sea elf, and say, "How a surface dweller speak our tongue?"
I speak any tongue using my magic.
They look to you extremely confused, and they simply say, "What do you want here?"
We're to talk your grievances with the other merfolks.
What is that to you? You're a surface folk.
I am a surface folk indeed, but I currently am working for the Sea Elves from Mintantar, who were sent to see multiple different neighbors, such as yourself, as Minotaur is about to get into war with the Red Wizard. They are surface folk as well, although their desire is to destroy and control every folk of this area, whether you or Mintantar, the Lowcat. They've already infiltrated the other merfolks we've encountered before. We're here seeking peace amongst your kind, so that you may join us against the Red Wizards.
They look to one another and say, "We'll take you to a tribe leader."
That would be great.
And they do say, the ship can come. You can take a smaller boat and we'll take you there if need be.
We need no ships. We can follow you. I would literally just get off the ship and walk on top of the water.
Alright. You guys walk across the water, going towards where you need to go. And once you reach there, you do perceive that upon making your approach the closest you can towards the area, there seems to be one thing that catches your eye. This island, where their village lies, is literally among the mists. You do notice that eventually, in a small clearing, the mists fade away, and among what seems to be the reefs, small little huts begin to form up, all of them directly connected or tied to wells or small little circles where the water touches, and they immediately can have access to their huts beneath the water. As you approach the center, you do notice that... What is her name? That's the Lowcat, that's not what I want. Monada. Moted color of shades of light and dark blue. Yeah, but anyway, it's sort of blue, so it does make sense. Seems to come closer as she sees surface dwellers within her scouting party, and she asks, "What in the sea's name is surface dwellers doing within the cerulean shores?"
We are here to talk with you, it seems. We were hired, in a way, by the Sea Elves from Mintantar. They are about to enter quite a war. Surface dwellers called the Red Wizards. Those Red Wizards are not only going to come from Mintantar, they intend on taking full control of these lands and waters. They'll
You
first
seem-
go from them, and then for you.
You see that they look to you, looking confused, and say, "You seek aid from us?
Indeed.
We are a folk that hold very dearly our peace. We do not fight, especially in surface dwellers fights."
It's actually not surface dwellers fights, we're merely taking part in it. It's Mintantar's fights.
You see that she looks at you and takes a consideration for what you're saying. Even if what you say is true, and I do see there is a sea elf with you, there is one matter that it currently needs attendance. We hold no weapons. Among the warriors that I have on my crew, half of them have gear for hunting, and none of them have gear for war.
That's why we're here. You were previously informed of this situation as something that you guys would need in order to perhaps have talks for what's to come.
Would Mitnantar offer iron and steel for the blood we will provide them?
While I can't say for certain, as I'm not exactly their representative, I would say I would doubt they wouldn't.
What about the sea elf? Oh, the sea elf is not here. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, the sea elf is not here. They did say they were using the bathroom. Well, I can't aid you without certainty, and I would not send men to their undoing without even having a chance to fend for themselves.
Well, our conversation doesn't have to be only today. We're coming here to make sure we had a path towards understanding, and if the weapon it is that you need, we could come back with those.
As the one speaking, make the persuasion roll.
All right.
I have returned.
You guys are highly
Just in
relying
time.
on no persuasion character to do the talking.
I want to remember you one very important thing. So you can touch that. You can pass touch one other person, so it's not a self spell anymore.
True.
You don't necessarily
been a
have to
touch
make the
spell.
rolls. Not in third edition. In third edition, it was
Oh,
It was a
right.
self spell.
5th edition.
yeah. In third edition, it was a self spell.
Does anybody
heard-
actually understand what's been said? Anybody understand the language here, or am I the only one?
Aquan, sea elves speak Aquan. Aquan.
So you,
I
you,
don't-
you,
Sea elves speak
You got
Aquan.
it.
If you understand Primordial, you do understand the basics of the Aquan dialect. It's the way I rule it.
Yeah, so I speak primordial, so I understand the basics of it.
Yeah.
and the sea elf would just understand it.
Yeah.
I assume.
They do, yeah. Sea elves have Aquan as a natural tongue. Unless he did not peak that, because in 5th edition that is a thing you can do nowadays. You can simply not
I
peak your
didn't know.
natural tongue.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
they
that
did
was-
not peak their natural tongue.
I
Okay,
didn't
so
know
then,
that was an option.
Really?
I didn't even see it in the list, or I didn't even know that was their natural tongue.
Background-wise, most of the sea creatures, most of the sea dwellers speak Aquan naturally.
so I'm the only one that actually can talk with them, right?
Yeah, but you can
I guess it's
do a
possible.
touch and pass the tongues to the sea elf.
I will.
So what
do
is in
that.
check right now is the following. They lack weapons, and even for them to consider entering a war, they need weapons. And the question that was raised was, would Mitnantar make that offer?
And what I said
Mhm.
is, I will provide you with weapons. That means I need to go get weapons myself. But I'm not saying whether Mintar themselves would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I will provide you with weapons. That's what I said.
Okay.
I'm going to be the middleman. I mean, shit, I'm a merchant.
That's fair.
So you would have told me everything they said, right?
Yeah, I would have been translating. Yes.
So I say to them, yes, Mithantor will have plenty of weapons to aid you in the fight.
You speak in your nation name that you will have weapons for us?
Like I said,
Yes.
whether they would or not. I will
Okay, he
acquire
said
them
yes.
from
So
the
yeah, you have advantage on the roll Terry or about to do.
back. With advantage.
Yep.
All right, guys, this is with a -1. Let's have thoughts and prayers.
PC is not that hard.
Not 20. Not 20.
Pass.
Yes!
Pass. Nicely done. You
Wonderful.
see, they look to
Nice.
you and say, very well. If you offer iron and steel for our people, we will help you eradicate this matter.
So how many do you need?
It says here that they need the equivalent of 500 GP or word of gear.
Oh, it's
Which,
not an issue.
if you guys talk to the council, they are happy to provide, so.
So we'll go and acquire these weapons and back with you. How's that sound?
They nod.
All right, we'll make our way back to the ship then.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
1 out of 3.
Over on above table, did you also mention about the other merfolk only joining you? They joined, basically?
We mentioned the other merfolk informed us of their situation, but outside of that, I didn't go into the details.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I probably went over. And
Well,
now
you
we
said that
got-
the other guys are closer to Mindantar. The third one.
Yeah, they would be closer to Midantar.
So we can stop by Mindantar to get the weapons before.
You could.
Let's do that.
Just want to be sure you guys understand something about time-wise. From navigating north to Midland Islands back to Midantar, you guys will take a day. So,
I
A
asked
full day
them,
here.
yeah. Because I believe that
Oh,
was, yeah, there you go, 30 miles.
Come back.
The
and
ship
forth.
is 30 miles, yeah. The ship is 30
We kind
miles,
of have
so,
no choice because we have to come back to the first ones that we even met in the first place
yeah,
to
fair.
inform them once all is concluded. So we kind of have to do this traveling. It's not like a choice.
I asked
Just
them,
saying, in case you
will
guys had a faster way, or in case you had a way to do it by yourself, something like that. So,
Nope, the kind of spells that would do that are 6th level and higher. We're not quite there.
okay.
Nope.
just
We're in the 5th levels of spells at this point.
Yep.
how fast does a ship, in theory, travel per?
I'm pretty confident it's 30 miles a day. I can check though. How much does a galley travel per day?
Us to be fair, we've been like pretty good with time.
4
as far as
miles
dealing with
per
the,
hour. Actually, I am wrong. It's half a day of travel.
Ah.
Yeah,
Plus,
you
we've
guys
been
do
really,
have a
really quick
galley.
about dealing with the 2 others. We did all of the rest in like a day,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
I could try and ask someone.
Until
in
the first
Mifflin
assault is 3 days, you guys did have that estimation based on the size of their fleet, so.
Yeah. So we're totally in time right now.
Save time. I could ask someone at Mifflin Tar to get Galleon to come deliver these weapons to them whilst we
We
go
have to
back.
come back anyways, because we need to go to the other group, which isn't that far from here.
Phenomenal.
Because there's 3 group of them, right? The first one that informed us about the 2 others and their problems.
Yes.
Once we're deal with the 2 with their problems, we still have to go back to the first one to inform them of the situation. And actually convince them to join. So we haven't convinced the first one, we convinced the second one once the weapons are delivered.
All right. You guys go towards the north and talk with the next tribe. Wrapping up, you guys go to the council. 500 GP is not intermittent tar, they give you the weapons. You guys come back to the surface. And for the matter of the shipwreck tribe, which is the Poison Crew tribe, actually. When you make the approach to their territory, you do notice a rather large vessel that seems to had a long time ago sunk into the water. You do perceive that they seem to be in high alert as you guys approach. You do perceive that from about 300 feet of distance, you hear a shout from one of their mages or shamans that speak out in common to you. Approaching surface ship. Stop where you are, or you will be shot. The good captain stopped the ship. Yep.
As they stop, I dive from the back of the boat and start swimming towards shore, but trying to not let them see me.
Okay. You enter the Poison Quill tribe territory. State your business here.
We're here to talk. We've talked to...
Talk to who?
To your leader, hopefully.
Aserai do not speak to surface dwellers.
Even surface dwellers that represents Midnantar.
They look to one another and say, the Midnantar had grown weaker within the years. Is their reply to you? To ally yourself to surface people is a shame.
Done quite a great service to them, so hence why they allied themselves to us.
Roll me a persuasion roll.
Alright. Holy shit, I really need better persuasion. Yes,
Pass.
You're doing all right. Shit, you got a 20 in the other one.
You see that they look to you and say, 2 of you may approach, representatives only. A small boat will do, weapons stay on your boat.
We'll put... are we in sight of them? Can we see them?
You guys can see it in about 300 feet ashore. To the front there.
Yeah.
They're circulating a specific area of the ocean.
I will go under deck as if I'm reaching to get someone, and I will put my weapons away in my bag of holding before looking at Sora and say, "Want to come?"
Honestly, I think it's best if what's her name?
Yeah, she decided to
Leia?
fucking swim and go hide. So
Oh
she's not
yeah,
here.
you're right.
Oh, not go hide. Not hiding. I'm swimming over, but not letting them see I'm with you. Just
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're hiding.
You're gone. Yeah, then I'll
specific-
come.
They don't know what you're
I'm
doing.
+4
So-
well, I mean, I can do that tactical mind thing on my persuasion if you want to take me in case
Okay.
we need to do another roll.
Perfect. You come along.
Thukia is happy to talk, so but I'll let you two go, and I will mend the ship whilst you are gone.
All right.
Phenomenal.
Which way to take me?
Benjamin, and I'll go along with Benjamin.
Let's roll.
Yeah, you guys approach with the keel boat towards where they lie. Walking, okay. Towards where they lie. And do you cast a spell again? It's ritual, so.
Well, you mean tongues? They're talking to us in common.
They were talking to you in common, that is correct, but it's you guys swing then, you're not walking. Or do you have
Oh,
rings?
you mean it's not a ritual. The rings.
Yes.
So it's not a ritual cast. You just use an action and you cast it for yourself.
Okay. You cast it for yourself, alright. Yeah, you walk your way towards it, and they seem surprised that you're actually walking on water. They never saw that trick before, apparently. And you see that they will take you to their leader on the next session. We will wrap this here. And yeah, it was a good session today. We had some progress. One good combat, conclusion of the Lizard Folk tribe, and beginning of another of the tribes. Let's see how it goes.